Hi, students and parents. There have been some really nice new changes and additions to the available eBooks and audiobooks. So I just wanted to go over this really quickly with you, all the new changes, and to give you the new usernames and passwords that are used to access these new resources. Go to Marist Brothers International School, and from there you can go to, let me close that, go to Quick Links, Library Catalog, and click on Marist Brothers International School. And if you scroll down, you get to a section called eBooks and audiobooks, okay? And the ones that I would like to cover today are going to be 1 through 5, okay? So TumbleBook Library, TumbleBook, Tumble Math, Teen Book Cloud, and AudioBook Cloud. And finally, Audible. Okay, so TumbleBook Library is what we already are subscribing to. And just to review what TumbleBook Library is, it is they are animated talking picture books. They are like, picture books that come with some animation and have the stories read to you or your child. Okay, so let's start with TumbleBook Library. This is one that we already subscribe to. The username is Marist. The password starts with the letter B. It will be included in our resources list, and that link will be in this letter, the letter that comes with this assignment. So let me click on that. And I've already included the username and password up here, so I'm just going to click on Sign In. And let me click on Storybooks. And I'm going to just go down to the award winners and bestsellers and click on Diary of a Fly and play video. And let me enlarge this real quick.
June 7th. Tomorrow is the first day of school. I'm so nervous. What if I'm the only one who eats regurgitated food? June 8th. Great news! Everyone eats regurgitated food. June 10th. Things they teach you in flight class. We are the most accomplished flyers on the planet. Our average speed is 4.5 miles per hour. Leap backward when taking off.
Okay, I'm going to pause it right here and shrink the screen. Click on Close Window, and let me go back to the home page. And let's go with Tumble Math. This is a K-6 math ebook database. These are math picture books, appropriate for Montessori level all the way up to 6th grade at Marist. So this is the username, Tumble 2020, and the password is A3B5C6. Okay. Let me click on this. And it takes me to here. And actually, I think it automatically logged us in already, so this is good. Okay, so from here, let's take a look and see there's different subjects, counting, addition, subtraction, multiplication. I'm going to go with addition. See what they offer in terms of books, okay? Adding with Sebastian Pig and Friends at the Circus. Albert adds up. Albert doubles the fun. Let's find out what Albert is up to. Sorry, right down here, it tells you the level. I believe this is 1st grade level. That first number equals the grade. Okay, so let's go back. So this one is actually kindergarten level, K, okay? So let me click on Albert Adds Up, Read Online, right over here. And start playing. Okay, this allows me to choose.
I'm back from the library, Albert's sister Wanda called. Albert scampered in. You got the new Captain Slime, he squeaked. Flash and I love Captain Slime, Albert said.
Let me pause it right here and show you the different controls over here. We've got close, auto for it. That's what it was doing just right now. It was auto reading it, so it just continues on and on. Manual is, it allows you to control the speed at which the pages turn and which section is read. Volume on, help off. Okay, so those are things you can do to fine tune it. So if you don't want to hear it being read to you and just read it yourself, or your child wants to read it himself or herself, then you just click on volume on or volume off. Okay, so I'm going to click on manual. And please listen to this. Okay. All right. Oh, the volume turned off.
Wanda said, I know.
Okay, let me rewind that.
I'm back from the library, Albert's sister Wanda called. Albert scampered in. You got the new Captain Slime, he squeaked.
Okay, so it pauses after each page is read. It doesn't automatically continue, but if you want it to automatically continue, click on auto mode.
Flash and I love Captain Slime, Albert said. Wanda smiled. I know. We read the first book a zillion times, Albert said. Wanda said, I know. Albert's paw crept toward the book. Please let me read it first, he begged.
Okay, so that is Tumble Math. Let's go back to... Okay, let's go to TeamBook Cloud. And I just want to show this to you very quickly, just in case you have any children or if there are any students there that are in grade 7 to 12. All right, so it's broken up into sections: fiction, nonfiction, drama and poetry, enhanced ebooks, graphic novels, videos, AP English, and audiobooks. All right, so this is Teen Book Cloud from grade 7 to 12. And just in case there are any older children in your family, they might be interested in this. So it's divided into fiction, nonfiction, drama and poetry, enhanced ebooks, graphic novels, videos, AP English, and audiobooks. So, for example, if I want to listen to Brave New World, click on this. Or not listen, but read Brave New World, okay? So these are all ebooks, and you can just read it, and when you want to go to the next page, you can just continue on. So the options here are chapter menu. You can jump to different chapters, okay? Chapter 8 now. You can bookmark a page to let you know where you stopped or any page that you felt was important. Text options. If you don't like the text that's used, you can change the font, okay? Go back to Arial. You can make it bigger. You can make more space between each words. Color options. You can change the color for the background, and you can change the color for the text, okay? So for example, if you wanted red text, if you wanted a pink background, okay? Oh, it looks like something for Valentine's Day. My notes. You can add notes to your book. Okay, so let me go back to here and let me show you Audiobook Cloud. So I forgot to explain, but this site is an audiobook database for kids to adults. The one before that, the one at number 1 is TumbleBook Library, and that's actually for students in elementary school. But this one covers students in elementary plus books that go all the way up to adult level. So username Tumble 2020, password capital A 3B5C6. All right. These are all going to be expiring August 31st, 2020. Numbers 2 to 4. Okay. So let's click on Audiobook Cloud. Okay, so this is Audiobook Cloud. I'm going to click on Home so that I can see all the different options available. So we've got classics, fiction, nonfiction, children, YA, which is young adult, new books, Spanish audiobooks, romance, general, literature, mystery and suspense, westerns, science fiction, historical fiction, and romance. Let me go back over to here and click on children. So these are the elementary level books that are available for you to select and choose. There are a total of 3 pages with many books on each page that you can select from, including classics like A Little Princess and Anne of Green Gables. Okay, finally I'd like to cover number 5, Audible. They are offering free audiobooks during this coronavirus pandemic, and they are of the highest quality. This is a company that's owned by Amazon, so you know it's they've put a lot of effort and money into making sure these audiobooks are at the top level. So let me click on this. It's going to give you a little just short blurb about why they're doing this, okay? And that it covers 6 different languages. Let me click on Start Listening. So as you can see here, we've got Spanish, French, German, Portuguese, Italian, and Japanese. Wow. And up on the top, these are the English categories. Little listeners, so Montessori and kindergarten, maybe even first grade. I haven't double checked that one, but we have elementary here, tween, okay, these are the kids in between elementary age and being a teenager, and teen, literary classics, and finally folk and fairy tales for all. So let's see what the Littlest Listeners is offering. Weenie the Pooh. Start listening.
This is Audible Kids.
Blackstone AudioBooks presents from the unabridged collection A. Milne's Pooh Classics, the 10 stories of Winnie the Pooh, performed by Peter Dennis. This is the only reading of these immortal stories authorized by A. Milne's son, Christopher Robin, who wrote. Peter Dennis has...
Let me show you the different controls that you can use here. We've got fast forward 30 seconds. Okay. Rewind 30 seconds. Play and pause right here in the middle. Over here we have the speed, so if you want to have it read faster, just click on it. It goes all the way up to 2.5, 3.0. It goes up to 3 times faster than normal speed. Interesting, okay. So it's from 1 to 3 times faster. Chapters, you can jump to different chapters if you'd like. So I'm on chapter 3 now. I'm going to fast forward 30 seconds.
Grandfather's name, and had been in the family for a long time.
Okay.
Christopher Robin said you couldn't be called trespassers were, and Piglet said yes you could because he's...
And I've just paused it. Okay, let me go back now. And let's click on elementary. And here we go. The one I'm going to recommend It's a book that I've loved for decades, and that is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. And it is read by the famous actress Scarlett Johansson. And I think it's perfect because Alice is a bit of a naughty girl, and she definitely has that voice down. Let me click on this and give you a preview of this book, narrated by Scarlett Johansson.
Grandfather.
This is Audible.
I'm going to fast forward 30 seconds.
Was reading, but it had no pictures or conversations in it.
Sorry, went too far. Here we go.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Written by Lewis Carroll. Performed by Scarlett Johansson.
Chapter 1. Down the Rabbit Hole. Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the bank, and of having nothing to do. Once or twice she had peeped into the book her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversations in it. And what is the use of a book, thought Alice, without pictures or conversation? So she was considering in her own mind, as well as she could, for the hot day made her feel very sleepy and stupid, whether the pleasure of making a daisy chain would be worth the trouble of getting up and picking the daisies, when suddenly a white rabbit with pink eyes ran close by her.
Okay, I'm going to pause right there. So what do you think is going to happen next, Marist listeners? I hope you enjoy these audiobooks and eBooks. Very nice collection. If you're going for audiobooks, I highly recommend checking out the Audible selection first, all right? And then maybe browsing around TumbleBook library. Okay. So, thank you very much, and hope you have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye-bye.